So SiteSee specializes in the digitization and the analysis of critical infrastructure. We've got a heavy focus within the telecommunication industry. So we partner with, or we utilize either in-house or third-party UAV providers who go out to site and capture our data in accordance with SiteSee's specification requirements. This information is then uploaded to SiteSee for processing, where we process it and apply our intelligent analytics to present business useful reports back to the end client. Here you can see that we've logged into SiteSee's dashboard, where the client is able to access every job that has been captured. They can view each tower in a 3D environment, and they can access the documents that have been generated as a result of that, the analysis of that data. So you can see that the 3D viewer is incremental loading level of detail. So this allows for the large 3D files to be loaded quickly, either over Wi-Fi or on 4G, and the client can access this information from either their PC, their tablet, or a wide variety of smartphones also. So if we click on the controls panel within the 3D viewer, you'll be presented with 3 different layers that the user can click through to. So if we click through to the antennas, you'll see that the antennas on the structure have been highlighted via the object recognition technology. The user then can select the antenna of interest and bring back information relevant to that particular antenna. The other feature there is the radiation hazard simulation that we can present. So by understanding the exact information relating to those antennas on that structure, we're able to simulate within that 3D environment the electromagnetic energy. Now, this is not measured, this is a simulation based off the information, and it is accumulative. The third layer that the client can turn on is the rust. So SiteSee is able to identify what we suspect to be corrosion on the structure. This is projected onto the 3D model itself, and the user is able to click on these points of interest and extract the high definition 2D image of that exact location, and then utilize further zoom in zoom to inspect that point of interest to determine whether further action is required. SiteSee also provides a automated corrosion report from this data set and presents that to the user. Another feature of the 3D model is our reverse SFM. So from the 3D model, which was roughly 900 photos of this structure, the user is able to click anywhere on that 3D model and extract the best high definition 2D image matching that location of the structure. From feedback from clients here in Australia, that is of a lot of interest, as it allows the user to not have to climb the structure and take photos with a digital camera, and to send those back to the engineer back in the office who is uncertain as to where on that structure that 2D image was taken. Within the 3D viewer as well, the users are able to perform online accurate centimeter level accuracy measurement tool, which is important for the design phase prior to installation, and this has been used by clients here in Australia. So currently our automated capabilities for report generation is automatic corrosion detection and generation of a report. We're also able to perform an antenna as-built report. So we utilize object recognition technology to identify the antennas on the structure based off the radome shape, and we're able to determine the exact height, the mechanical tilt, the bearing, the azimuth of those antennas, and then present that information back to the client within that 3D environment for review. We also collate this information into an antenna as-built report, which can be purchased individually by the user. So all reports are modular in the sense that they can be purchased independently. Here we see SiteSee's EME report for the captured tower. SiteSee is also able to simulate the radiation hazard zones emitted from those antennas. Now, these are calculated as accumulative, and they are accurate compared to other commercial software opportunity on the market. It's important to recognize that this is not a measurement, and it is a simulation within the 3D environment. So you'll notice the separation distances that are included by the denotation of the yellow and the red colors. Here we'll see the corrosion report for a tower that was captured by SiteSee. SiteSee includes a classification of high risk, moderate risk, or low risk for the corrosion that was captured on that structure. You'll notice that there is a rust ID, the exact location of that on the tower, its max dimension in millimeters, and our degradation. We also apply a risk factor. However, we do plan to move towards a process that allows the end user to be presented with the images of corrosion and to classify them themselves to produce a report based on the severity of the rust that they would like to see, or produce a report for.